Poop! Just hearing the word is enough to make you feel a little uncomfortable and probably a bit queasy. However, you might change your tune if you found out that this icky brown stuff can be as valuable as a pound of gold, if you're resourceful. Some people have already made bank thanks to poop. Don't believe me? Buckle up your pants, as I'll show you the top 10 most expensive things made from poop.
Amazing!
Number 10. Poo-poo paper. How would you like to give your special someone a greeting card made from elephant dung? Poo-poo paper, as it is called in Thailand, is produced by mixing elephants' excrements and other raw materials. Don't worry though, the end product will not be stinky. In fact, poo-poo paper is mostly used for special purposes, namely for greeting cards, festival ornaments, and many more. This unusual venture has proved itself to be so popular and profitable that a park was soon built around its name. Visitors of the park are encouraged to try their hand at making poo-poo paper. From the initial stages of collecting actual elephant dung to the processing of the needed materials to make the product. You can also buy poo-poo paper from this park, as well as other products that are hopefully not made from poop. A sheet will only cost you 30 baht, or just under $1, so give your significant other a special dedication using this. Just don't let them know what it's made of. Number 9. Cards Against Humanity. Cards Against Humanity is a party card game made popular thanks to its outrageously offensive remarks towards, well, us. It even says so in its product tagline, the party game for horrible people. That didn't stop it from being one of the most played card games in the world though. However, back in 2014, Cards Against Humanity announced a limited edition product that they only sold on Black Friday. This product was the Cards Against Humanity, which sold for $6 a box. Everyone was eager to get this product, and all 30,000 boxes were sold within days. Black Friday came, and the orders were shipped to their rightful owners. Brimming with excitement, they opened the box only to find something was amiss and right at the same time. The box contained poop. Actual pieces of poop. One YouTuber even made an unboxing video of this product, and he went from elation to disbelief in less than a minute. Cards Against Humanity, however, decided to give the earnings from this crappy deal to a charity. Number 8. Murdicotta. Italian farms rarely have a short supply of milk, as they can produce enough milk to supply an entire town. These same farms, however, can also cover an entire town full of cow poop should they choose to do so. Fortunately for them, a farmer named Gianantonio Locatelli thought of transforming pausa dung into something more useful. It was a success, and he named the end product Murdicotta, which in Italian means baked shit. He then partnered with curator Gaspare Luigi Marsona and collector Massimo Valsecchi, and the trio started the Shit Museum, housing the furnitures and other items made from cow poop. Murdicotta can be used to make bricks, tiles, and of course, furniture. And yes, you can even make toilets out of Murdicotta, which is enough to warrant a bathroom joke somewhere. Murdicotta merchandise and furnitures can be yours for around $15 to $1,000. Number 7. Coprolite jewelry. When we talk about jewelry, you would immediately think of precious stones like emeralds, rubies, sapphires, and the like, but none of them are quite as special or unique as coprolites. Of course, as expected from this video, it is made from poop, or more specifically, fossilized animal dung. Coprolites are produced through a natural process called mineralization, a process that usually takes years to occur. Mineralized coprolites, however, are almost indistinguishable from an ordinary pebble, and it takes a trained paleontologist to recognize the real deal. Coprolite jewelry costs anywhere from $50 to $500, with prices depending largely on the amount of fossilized dung sitting inside the stone. Seems a bit steep, especially when you consider that you are actually wearing poop as jewelry. Number 6. Poop coffee. Fancy having coffee made from Asian countries? Hope you aren't too squeamish, as for this entry, I'll talk about two of the priciest coffees in the Asian region, both made from animal poop. Kopi Luwak is a type of coffee made from cherries which came from the insides of a civet cat. The coffee cherries are consumed by these civet cats, which partially digest and cover it in its own enzymes, producing a taste so uniquely soothing, you'd never think it's actually made from its poop. A cup of Kopi Luwak will set you back $35 to $100. Next, we have the Black Ivory coffee. Now, instead of civet cats, the superstar this time around is an elephant. Can you imagine putting huge chunks of elephant dung as a main ingredient for your coffee? Fortunately for you, The coffee beans excreted are still mostly intact and are processed thoroughly. What's left for you to do is to drink the coffee with a taste described by many as smooth, but without the bitterness of other types of coffee. Interested? Cough up $50 to $100 and you might get a chance to drink a cup of this unique Asian coffee. Number 5. Poop facials. As it turns out, the rumors regarding cosmetics and cosmetic treatments having traces of animal droppings were true. Honestly, it's not as bad as it sounds, especially when it's proven to be effective. Made by Hermetes, a UK-based cosmetics company, the Coprolite face treatment is a skin cream designed to ward off signs of aging such as wrinkles. And if the name sounds familiar, you are correct, as its vital ingredient, obviously poop, is collected from the same animal which produces coffee that costs 10 times that of Starbucks. Of course, the price of this facial cream set is a bit expensive, $5,000. Perhaps it's a good time to start being a cat lady, If you're not fond of cats, how about birds? Geisha Facial, a service offered by the Shizuoka New York Day Spa, will have your face covered entirely with nightingale poop. While this sounds all but appealing, you might actually be surprised that this facial can make your face glow more radiant, as customers of this spa can attest. A session of this facial treatment will cost you $200. Number 4. Fecal microbiota transplant. Did you know that you can make a bit of money yourself by selling your poop to medical institutions? I kid you not. You can make $40 to $50 donating your stool, allowing you to earn up to $13,000. That's a lot of money for something you do every day. Of course, there is one catch. You must be as healthy as a horse and have no history of major diseases and surgeries whatsoever. Open Biome is accepting and buying these stools to help combat one of the deadliest colon diseases, C. difficile. This disease can literally kill you, and the most effective treatment for this is to inject clean stool from donors. Doing this will reintroduce good bacteria to the patient's colon, revving up the rejuvenation process. So act up now and get healthy, or you might end up taking someone's poop up your pants. Number 3. Poop art. Art pieces are often expensive. Depending on the quality of the art piece, its value might end up from hundreds to thousands of dollars to even millions. However, the following art feces are no joke, as both of these pieces cost more than you would ever imagine. First is Piero Manzoni's feces. Yes, it's his actual feces sealed in a can. You can laugh as much as you want, but this can of brown matter was bought by an Italian museum for a whopping sum of $80,000. If we're going to look at the value of gold back in 2002, you will see that Manzoni's feces holds more value than 24-karat gold. Manzoni would probably be laughing his way to the bank if he was still alive. The next art piece is Chrysophilly's Holy Virgin Mary. This art piece depicts the Virgin Mary in a rather unusual way. She is shown as an African woman with her right nipple made of elephant dung exposed. This caused a lot of controversy for obvious reasons, but in the end, it was sold for a whopping $2.3 million in an auction to David Walsh, a collector of contemporary art pieces. Chrysophily plans to make another art piece sometime soon that will contain his secret ingredient. It's obviously poop. Number 2. That sweet poopy scent. Sperm whales are one of the most valuable species in this planet. What they store inside their gut, however, is more valuable and is actually sought after by a number of people, specifically perfumers and chefs. Ambergris is a yellow substance found inside the gut of a sperm whale. It is not exactly poop per se, but it passes through as fecal matter, so it counts. Ambergris is used as a vital ingredient for luxury perfumes, as well as a flavoring for various exotic foods. Depending on the amount of ambergris collected, you can get around $1,000 to $10,000 for this sticky yellowish substance. In the same vein is the hyraceum, which comes from rock badgers. Hyraceum's purpose is the same as ambergris, although this is a lot easier and cheaper to obtain. Hyraceum is also used as medicine for treating epilepsy thanks to its calming capabilities. Number 1. Panda Poop Tea. Last but not the least is yet another drink produced by an animal's byproduct. This time around, we're going to talk about tea and a panda. The process remains the same. The panda eats green tea leaves. It is partially digested by the panda. The enzymes begin to seep into the green tea leaves, and the poop green tea leaves are used to make this unique tea. The cost of this drink? Not $50, not $100, not even $500. It costs $35,000 for a kilo of this tea. Is it that special? Me? Even if I had that much money, I wouldn't probably trade in my cup for this one. Would you buy any of these products? Or think you can one-up these guys when it comes to poop? Let me know in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching.